Well, 7 years. It's been 7 years of bonsai. This is year 8. Every year is always so different, but about 3 years ago I had these voles attacking, and they seem to go in cycles, and so I fenced in, dug it into the earth. I find mesh to prevent any voles, but I've had no voles since then, so they go in these cycles, right? But yeah, so this year I'm super excited because my trees are finally getting developed a little bit more. And we say that every year, they get a little better. But yeah, and this year I sort of decided on doing just 2 benches instead of 3. Just realizing my space is so cluttered. It's hard to appreciate the bonsai. So I end up doing two benches to this section and another section of 2 benches. It just feels, like I said, a little less cluttered. And just really trying to get my space so that I can appreciate the trees more, and especially as they're a little nicer. But so nice to get the trees out. Holy, is it ever nice. There's so much work to do, but that just excites me. I think about when I started so long ago, and such dinky little trees. You buy those, you learn all the lessons, right? Luckily, I collected a bunch early on, and so now they're developing. But you get all those, how many $20 trees have I bought and then sort of killed the non-species that can't really survive in my area, and trying to grow them from flowering ones and various ones. But now, I've got my collection down to a nice, I wouldn't say manageable size, but a size where I can really show some nicer trees. Pulled out a lot of, you can see all the containers I pulled out. A lot of trees. Still a bunch more in there. But yeah, got a good start. I just love getting the trees out and seeing the different colors. Start with this one. Bird's nest spruce. Loving the moss on there, and really like the way that container came out. Little juniper. Nice trunk in there. I've had this for, 5 years. Subalpine fir. Quite overgrown, but just gnarly bark. No subalpine fir has bark like this that I've seen. This is just really a nice feature. It's gonna need a little trim and pull back, and looking forward to actually working on that one. Hemlock. Just love the hemlocks. By far my favorite species. They just form such nice pads and lush green. This is a cedar from a hedge, so it's just growing great. Lots of interior growth to use this year, so I'll really be able to push it in, and hopefully this is the year I can kind of make some pads. Although it looks like a beautiful big tree, I'm going to try to make it a little more bonsai-esque. Another western hemlock. Just so much interior growth. I love the way that one's turning out. A Doug fir, a little more lanky. This will need a full new repot. This pot's totally cracked from the year before it was cracked. So this is going to get a new repot this year. It's a little tweak on the design too, of course. These out of the way so you can see that. This will be a nice descending branch. This one's also going to get pulled back quite a bit. But that's the start of the bonsai. So I decided to put up 2 benches here. Last year I'd done a bunch of monkey poles, and I put a bench here too. I had a bench there last year, but I had a bunch of monkey poles, and I realized I didn't have a lot of space, and so I'm trying, again, just something new, right? To change up the design, the 2 benches, and Nice huge Doug fir. I'm loving this tree. Just the old bark on this for Doug fir is just beautiful. The pot needs a new container, but yeah, it's looking just really good. Western white pine, sort of almost, well, not really literati, but I'm thinking of turning it into literati. So we'll see, trimming that up this year. Raft, so bug hunt for a raft. I just love this. I'll clean this out and you can see these roots more. And this sort of raft. And trim it back even a little bit more. There's the spruce. It's just coming along nice, really growing slow. But getting nice ramification in this one, so yeah, I think when this one pushes this year, it'll start to really look good because these will start to form into more branches. There's subalpine fir. This container cracked it. Hyper tufa. I'm making all these containers actually out of cement, but this I used peat and probably some perlite in there too. It was super light, really nice. It looked really good, but it just couldn't hold up over the winters. So I figured that was the case. Sacrificing sort of strength for weight. But yeah, I love this subalpine fir. Just hanging over nice. It has that droopy, hanging over feel. Juniper, strange looking maple, Norway maples. This one I keep trying to figure out what to do with it, but constantly struggle, so it is what it is at this point. And a little western white pine, just nice, ramified nice, kind of just a different look, different style. I like it, the colors so vivid and bright compared to the other ones. Another bench over here. So this is a larch forest. So I'm gonna move that up here. I just wanna wait for the weather to change a little warmer. Nice big spruce. Had some yellowing at the tips. Looks like there's still buds, but does make me worry for this tree a bit. But just amazing base. I just love that base. Nice larch, and hard to see the branching, but already starting to push growth. So any of the transplanting I have to do like not like well in the next week or so. But that one could just use a nice little style. Here's a Norway maple, just sort of clumped, you know, starting to form some ramification. Lanky Doug fir. So I've not really known what to do with, but here's this bench, huge juniper. I'm gonna put it up on this. This sort of made its own little stand for it. I'm gonna style that this year, so that's my major project. And another little bench here. Subalpine fir. Just love the movement in this one. Like a willow, like native willow. A little larch. Double spruce. We're in a mossy forest. And subalpine fir. Trembling aspen forest. Whispering aspen, sometimes people call it. Yeah. He's got this. Is this guy? Hard to know if that guy's alive yet. He was alive last year. But I'm starting to get some nice roots in this main dominant trunk. I can't wait for that to first first comes out, it's just so beautiful. Nice light green. And a Shimpaku juniper. Yeah, it needs a bunch of work. Unless with fine detail wiring is what this needs, and trim back. Again, I'm gonna try to get some pads. A lot of my trees are just at a level where I feel like there's enough ramification where I can actually build some pads. And we'll see. I mean, the deadwood is super weird with this coming out. I'll probably keep the other two kind of poking out. We look at a lot of